Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Mr. Adam Strum.
Thank you. So I have another little treat for everyone in the room. Thank you. Appreciate your attention. Thank you. So tomorrow morning at 9:30, the Wine Market Council will be presenting its Nielsen findings about America's wine consumer behavior right here at the Eaton Rock Hotel. There'll be 2 panels populated with wine stars. Everyone is invited. Don't miss it. And now, it's my great pleasure to introduce our executive editor, Susan Kostrava, who will kick off our award ceremony by presenting the Wine Star Award to an American wine legend. Sue?
Jerry Lohr is a trailblazer. For more than 40 years, his tireless advocacy has played a crucial role in advancing the American wine industry. He's a past chair of the Wine Institute and the founder of several leading trade and research organizations. He's widely recognized for helping to bring the wines of Paso Robles and Monterey County to global prominence. And he's elevated the entire Central Coast viticultural region with his perseverance, dedication, and passion for quality. In 1972, while Robert Mondavi and others were shaping the wine landscape of Napa Valley, Jerry Lohr was one of a handful of early pioneers establishing a new outpost of wine-growing excellence on the Central Coast. Since planting his first Monterey County estate vineyards in 1972 and his original Paso Robles vineyards in 1988, Lohr has helped to define quality in Central Coast viticulture, while at the same time acting as an agent of change for sustainable and eco-friendly farming. Along with his children, Stephen and Cynthia, Jerry has established J. Lohr Vineyards and Wines as one of the most respected and successful family-run wineries in the world, with more than 5,000 acres of estate vineyards exporting to 40 different countries. Jerry has devoted his life to our industry as a leader, a consensus builder, an advocate for change, experimentation, and sustainability, and as a major benefactor of research and education in viticulture and enology at the University of Davis.
I grew up on a farm in South Dakota, and one of the real advantages of growing up on a farm is you really learn to grow whatever grew best in that particular soil and climate and year. Here it's different. Soil and climate are still very important, but we plant permanent crops for grapes. You plant grapes, you made a decision that should last 25 years or more. Isn't this lovely? Each cluster here and all these grapes have a chance to see the sun. It just doesn't get any better than that. As I look at the California wine industry, most other areas of the older world, the wines are very locally matched with food and cuisine and style, so we can bring that same kind of focus that is in other parts of the world can come to the United States. We have a tremendous opportunity there. My biggest contribution to the wine industry probably has been support, research, education, and outreach. I think the most important thing in the wine industry is there are just a tremendous number of people who are well-educated, very interested in the wine industry, and so there need to be persons who kind of balance or bringing people together and getting things out on the table and having the facilities and so forth. It's kind of that whole thing, but it all starts with people. Having grown up on a farm in South Dakota, having started from scratch in the wine industry, that when there are so many other outstanding persons in California and the world and so forth, that wine enthusiasts sees to honor me. It's a good omen for other people to see that somebody's worked as hard as I think we have and I have, and what we've done and tried to do are respected in the industry and by the media for it. So it's very humbling. Thank you.
Magazine is proud to present the Wine Star for American Wine Legend to Jerry Lohr.
I thought I was going to have 2 minutes to thank Adam and Sybil and the rest of you, but I've told that I would only have 30 seconds to a minute, so I'm going to speak a little quickly. And I had 2 points I wanted to make. One is many of you have heard that it takes a village to grow a child. It takes a country to build a legend. And so in some of those legends, it starts with in our table and around us are 3 winemakers, Jeff Meyer, Steve Peck, Kristen, and one of our vineyard managers, Steve Carter. But it also takes all the way from Ted to Bob to Brad, and over in the corner here, the last one being honored in the whole Southern team that started with Harvey and Mel, and recently they've made an addition to the family named Shelley, and they have, Wayne will be the last one honored, and so all of our distributors, if you see our ad, you are the ones who have helped make us so much. So thank you also very much. I want to say one other thing, and that is that we are so, and I am so proud when I hear of other people that have given back in various ways in the wine industry. When Adam called, my wife Jolene was with me in the car when he called and told me about this honor. But I'm so proud of our 3 children. Lawrence wasn't mentioned there before, but Steve, Cynthia, and Lawrence, in each in their own way, especially after we lost my wife, their mother, to breast cancer 8.5 years ago. You know, we've been a major supporter of breast cancer, but each of us in our own way support many other charities. Then I had the third thing that I wanted to say. If I could have the 3 Lohr tables stand up, or at least a couple of them, I want all of the rest of you to notice how many women there are and how many millennials there are at J. Lohr. Thank you.